to lay the foundation, all right? We've seen Sylvanas betray Varian Rin at the Broken Shore. We've seen Sylvanas freaking out, waging war on the Alliance, poisoning Undercity, burning down the World Tree, allying with the Jailer to potentially destroy everything as we know it. We battle through the Sanctum of Domination, slaying the Jailer's cronies along the way, finally making it to the battle against Sylvanas. As there was never any doubt we prevail over the evil Banshee Queen. And then, this is what happens. Okay? This is what happens. Let's watch it together. Why is she not on the ground, like, defeated?
Is once again mine.
He looks pretty cool, though.
Now.
That is a pretty cool looking dude. I thought we won the fight. What's this?
The way is open, Zovol! We already have what we need!
Too long I endured the Maker's flawed design. I will forge a new reality.
One more sad looking Anduin.
All shall serve.
She's about to have a change of heart, isn't she? It's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna do anything, Sylvanas. What are you doing?
I will never serve.
You've been serving this whole time! What do you mean you'll not serve? You've been serving him this entire time, Sylvanas. What are you talking about?
Restore something stolen from me.
What do you mean?
Allow me to remain you. Kind. To their mercy.
He doesn't even kill her for her impertinence, her impudence.
Be the first to
Just takes Mandoin. Leaves his cute little Mandoin locket behind.
Cannot let him reach me.
Okay. Okay, Blizz. Yep, he has all the pieces of the Triforce, he has all the Dragon Balls, he has all the Infinity Stones. Now Thanos the Jailer is about to go do some bad stuff. Okay. Music is very cool. Yeah, we can break it down a little bit. We can break it down. So what's this thing? So he took that was a little bit loud. Sorry if it was a little bit loud. So he took the final Infinity Stone from the Prophet, whatever it was called. And then she's looking all sad like she regrets it. The Arbiter, right? That's his heart? Okay. That's the last sigil, I guess, yeah. Did he have that helmet on the whole time? No, so he turns it, okay, yeah. So he gets his heart back and he puts his armor back on. He does look really cool. His armor looks awesome. Like didn't I say today? I was like, what, this whole time the Jailer hasn't had any shoes on. Now he's got his armor back. Now he looks like a serious boss fight villain right now.
We already have what we need.
What did you think was gonna happen, Sylvanas? What did you envision was going to happen when you helped the super ultimate evil bad guy get everything he wants? What did you think was going to occur? Did you think it was like, well, now that I have all the pieces to destroy the entire everything, I guess I'll just be done? Is that what she thought was going to happen? Is that what her plan was? To get this colossal evil dude, the owner of the deepest depths of hell in the Shadowlands. She thought, at this point, when I give him all his power that he could ever want, I will probably just be done now, and everything will be fine. What is she thinking, Sylvanas? She's just going nuts. Like, we're gonna have to have some explanation from Sylvanas, right? We're gonna sit down and have a little talk. Be like, burning down the world tree. What's up with that? Helping the jailer. Thoughts? What is going on here? What was her plan? Because if it wasn't to help this guy destroy everything, like, did she make a deal with him to get her soul back? And at that point, like,
Too long I endured the Maker's flawed design.
what is going on? Yeah, throw in his stockades. One more sad look at Anduin. I mean, you know, like, I'm all like, yes, take Sylvanas out, put down the Banshee Queen. I mean, like, this was coming though, right? This was going to happen. Like, you saw all those, like, forlorn looks of, like, oh, Anduin, you know, it's like, I can't believe that you've been turned into, you know, I think what's going on here is that she's sad that Anduin, who's like a nice pure soul, also is suffering under the sort of like the grip of the maw, right? I don't think it's true. It's not love. I don't think so. You think she loves? I think it's more like she knows what it feels like to sort of be like at the mercy of the maw's power from the Lich King, and so she now sees Anduin and suffering that kind of same fate. So he seems very mind controlled, rather than she's kind of just like soulless. I don't think that she like loves him like gooey love, right? Let me stop just one thing right here. I don't want to have any discussion of bad writing or giving the writers a hard time. I'm fully immersed in the story. Whatever happens in the story just happens in the story. I am not tearing down the wall. I'm just like, whatever happens, happens, and I will have fun with that. Let's just make that clear right now. And I've seen some people giving like the writers a hard time. Cut that out immediately. Just go with the story. If you like what happens in the story, cool. If you don't like what happens in the story, then be like me, then have a grudge against Sylvanas for being so loosely involved in Varian's death. Like, don't give the writers a hard time. And I'm not interested in having any sort of like fussing about the writing itself. Okay, I'm just be involved in the story and have fun with it. If you don't like what happens, that's fine. Then just fuss about it. But fuss about it within the context of what's happening in the world and what's happening in the game. Don't give the writers a hard time. But that's why I think Sylvanas has been giving this guy forlorn looks the whole time, because she thinks that she's sad that he's like under the touch of the maw. I don't think that she loves him. But anyway, this has been coming for a long time, right? This has been coming for a long time. We do need to save Varian's soul. So now at this point, she has this change of heart. And she's like, now's my moment! Now that I have fully empowered this already mega powerful evil guy, now's my chance to try to just try to take him out with one shot from this little bow. Like, he could have just killed her right then, but this part right here, it's like, it's a cool line. We will never be slaves. I will never serve. Like, I get it, but Sylvanas, you've been doing whatever this guy wants this entire time. Come on now, Sylvanas. What are you talking about? And I did hear the little Lich King thing there too. What are you talking about, Sylvanas? Pity.
Still shamed by mortality. You did help restore something.
I'm surprised by him, like, being so nice to her at this point.
To
the classic leave a little sliver of chance that you can be defeated. So I think he gave her soul back. And now, so is Sylvanas gonna be like our friend and stuff? Are we gonna like be clicking on her to like accept quests and stuff? You know we're not gonna like tear her up.
Not let him reach.
She's got her blue high elf eyes. They're not gonna beat her up. They're gonna be like, we need your help. We have to work together. You have secret knowledge about the jailer. We don't like it, but we've got to work together. And he takes Anduin, man. They took Manduin. Oh my! We're gonna have to click on Sylvanas and like talk to her and do quests and stuff together. Oh my! We're gonna be doing these storyline quests with Sylvanas, and everybody's gonna be having like, we're gonna be having Sylvanas. Everybody else is gonna be phased to have like, you know, like Drow Archer next to him or whatever. I assume she thought she was his partner, not necessarily serving. Yeah. I don't know, man. We need to know what Sylvanas is thinking, man. Like, what were you thinking, Sylvanas? You've been acting up this entire time. What are you doing? It's crazy. Here comes the redemption. Yeah, like, to be fair, like, I'm pretty sure that you could see this coming, and it's fine. I like to fuss about Sylvanas, and I will continue to fuss about Sylvanas, but, like, it's fine. It's whatever. But still, I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. We'll see. It's pretty cool. It keeps the story going. Sylvanas doesn't die right now, right? Sylvanas still has a role to play in all this. It makes for a more interesting story, and it makes for a longer story. It's all good. It's all good. I think I saw Asmund tweeting about that she should become the new Lich Queen. Yeah, we'll see. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. Either way, I mean, that was pretty cool. I think it's neat. I think that having, like, this story where some people are like, yay, Sylvanas is saved, and people like me are like, Sylvanas, what are you doing? What were you thinking? Like, that's fun to kind of get passionate about the story. That's a good thing. So, that's a good thing. Just keep that in mind. Just to reiterate, keep that in mind what we're actually talking about here, which is a story in a video game that we're all getting excited about and all getting pumped up about. So, be nice. Be good to each other. But yeah, that was interesting. That was a cool cutscene. I think the jailer looks awesome. I think Sylvanas getting her soul back is interesting. Because is that one of the things that she wanted, right? To get her soul back? I mean, she seems to have been, you know, functioning just fine with her soul. Maybe that'll feel better, though, where she does kind of now have her own autonomy. She's not kind of bound by the maw, perhaps. I don't know. Thrall promised her on her head. Yeah, I mean, maybe they'll... maybe they will be having some words and some blades for Sylvanas, but I feel like it's going to be a situation where she's going to be like a prisoner and has to get talked to, you know? We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I think there's definitely, you know, some use for Sylvanas at this point, but that was a pretty cool cutscene. I liked it. There's a lot to think about, lots to talk about, and so far 9.1's been really cool. I'd have to get in the raid and see what led to this, but pretty cool in general. I haven't seen the Garrosh one yet, but maybe we'll take a look at that too. But either way, that was neat. We'll see where the story goes. Be nice to each other.